What's going on, community? It's your boy Kirk the Creator. This is Clipper Connect, and in today's video I want to go over my opinion and my 30-day review of the TPOB Play Mini. Roll the intro. Yep, this is the day that you finally get to hear my true, unbiased opinion about the Play Mini. TPOB, I'm gonna start off with the pros first. We'll save the bad stuff for later on. This is a great clipper, and it's great in the sense of ergonomics, like I mentioned in the initial unboxing. It's a great feeling clipper. The materials feel good. The grip feels good. The lever felt good, but again, we're going to the positives first. One of the main key positives that I like about this clipper is the ergonomics. I can't stress that enough, how important it is to have a tool in your hand that fits your hand and it's an extension of your hand versus something that you have to adapt to, right? The ergonomics of the Play Mini, I've not tried the Play regular, but the Play Mini, this ergonomics has been my favorite for this style clipper. I love how small it is. It feels like I'm on the microphone. Many of y'all don't know this, but I was an artist before. That's in my past life, but this reminds me of being on stage, right? So I use my chair as my stage, my platform to perform my gift, right? So hands down to the ergonomics. That's my pro number one. Pro number two, you gave us 3 ways to charge. You gave us the cord, regular standard DC cord, AC cord to charge it. You gave us USB-C, and you gave us the charging dock for our stations. That is my pro number 2. Pro number 3, the pricing. This sat in a very comfortable, very comfortable price range for me, where it was tipping the scale, but it didn't tip over the scale. So the pricing for me is my pro number 3. Great job on getting all that you needed to get done with this clipper at a fairly reasonable price, considering the times and considering what everything else costs, right? So I won't take that from you. That's my pro number 3, is the pricing. Pro number 4 is the quietness of this clipper. When I tell you this thing is quiet, it's perfect for cutting kids' hair or children with autism or sensory problems where, you know, noise and buzzing and just light and all those things affect them. This is perfect, especially if you keep it on the low speed. I have no issues with children with autism or sensory handicaps. This is your hidden gem when it comes to, I might push that one up to number 1 pro, because I think people sleep on the fact that we have people with sensory problems. Well, I don't want to call them problems, but sensory disabilities that this clipper, this tool would be ideal for, because it's so quiet, it's calming. Even the vibration on it, it's not as other clippers are, right? It's very sweet, soft, and subtle. And I appreciate that. I don't know if that was a thought for you, but it really played a great part for me, because I have a couple of sensory clients that really appreciate this. Like, they don't even flinch when the clipper is turned on. So great job on that. I'm gonna push that to number 1, because that's very important. A lot of accessibility options are not there in our field, right? And I think, again, don't know if you knew that, but knowingly, not unknowingly, the sensory noise on this and vibration is ideal for autistic children. Like I mentioned, when I got these clippers, the click lever, which I don't prefer, was very muted, right? It's not that annoying tick tick sound, and the resistance of the click lever it's like almost springy or cushiony, like it has airbags. So I appreciate the thought process in that, even if it was, you know, I'm gonna say it was on your thought process. So again, I always talked about this click lever that I do not prefer, but the feel of this is undeniably satisfying. It's almost like an ASMR situation, which I hate ASMR, but this feels like a fidget tool. I could get used to it, but I won't. Maybe I have sensory handicaps. I don't know, but I don't like it. But we're not on the cons yet. It's still a pro. It's still a pro. The lever is still a pro. Great job. All right, now let's get to the part that you all have been waiting for, because nobody cares about the pros, right? Everybody wants to know the cons. And my con list is a little bit longer than my pros, unfortunately. My first con is these freaking guards. These guards, they're not it. Not for me. Others that use this system and these type of guards, it may be ideal, right? I'm speaking from 30 plus years of experience using multiple guards, multiple systems, multiple clippers and trimmers. These guards did not work for me. I'm gonna keep it like that. That did not work for me. They cut, they do what they're supposed to do, right? But again, the contact to the head and the way they move, I felt disconnected from the haircut with these. So my fellow barber, Fades by Chaz, let me try these Stylecraft. I'm not sure what these are called, but they're double magnetic. I don't know if it's because I'm in love with magnetic guards, but these, they weren't it. Let me tell you the first problem, but let me get back to these Stylecraft guards for this system, right? They're about 90% as good as the Andis magnetic purple guards, about 90%. Their cutting accuracy is more in par than these that came with the Play Mini. And this is a 1 and this is a 1. And the cutting ratio here is a lot more closer than this. This is more thicker. So yeah, didn't work for me. I didn't like what came with my Play Mini. So I switched over to the Stylecraft. I'm not sure what the type of guard this is, but I know it tucks in the blade just like these do. But again, magnetic is always the best choice for me, right? So that is my con number 1, is the guards. Not a fan. I'm not gonna call them trash because somebody like them, but they didn't work for me, not with this clipper. The Stylecraft guard, I don't know if anybody in the comments can tell me what these double magnetic guards are specifically called, but they're the hit. They're the hit for this one. Con number 2. That reach. Almost there. I gave this 30 days and I promise you guys, I used my master, if I had to count, under 5 times. Under 5. And the only reason why is because these either died or it was a specific type of hair that I needed to use my master for. I did try using these first just to give it a fair shot, and it just took a lot more time to get to where I would normally be 3 steps ahead of with my master, right? The reach is almost there. So that's what made me excited when I first got them. I was like, okay, I see it. And no, it's not the same thing. The crunch blade is a good blade. It reminds me of the original Master Fade blade, but it's a con for me. Con number 3. Y'all already knew it was coming. I accidentally slipped up in the beginning of the video, but this click lever is not my preference, number one, but this is the reason why this click lever is my con, right? When I have it closed, everything is great, right? Considering the circumstance. When I open it and I put, whether it be the magnetic guard or the ones that came with the Play, look what happens. If I push down, that's me barely pushing down, literally. After a week of usage, the lever just lost its power, like, and it hit me one time when I was cutting somebody's hair, and I'm knocking off bulk and I'm knocking it down to wavelength from like a 3 all the way down to a 1, and it was like, whoa. I had to stop in the middle of the haircut, like, what the world? Tightened up the screw, right? Still the same thing. Still the same thing. So the lever for me is my con number 3. Yeah, it feels good. It sounds okay, right? I won't say good, but it sounds better than the others, right? That uses the click lever so far that I've tried. Sounds, like I said, like it has airbags. It's like a fidget tool. It's almost calming, right? But that right there, nah. That went out in like, if I had to guess the time frame, it was like a week maybe. But it wasn't less than a week, and it wasn't more than 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, be careful. So I still finished my 30 days as promised, but this lever, it got weak. It got weak. So con number 4 is more of a nitpicking con. I love the color, number 1. But as you can see, color discoloration is prone for this color. Whether you're wearing gloves or going raw, it gets dirty and it shows. So that's 30 days and it's already looked like I've had it for 6 months or more. This material, well, the seam is mainly where most of the discoloration is, right? It's right where the seam is. Yeah, that's con number 4 for me. I don't like my tools looking dingy or dirty because I'm OCD to the 3rd power. So no, that's my con number 4. It's a discoloration. Con number 5, battery life. Whoo, boy. Week 1, I thought I was in the money. I was like, okay, this can be my B camera, right? You got your A camera and your B camera, it'll be my B clipper. No, the battery life deteriorated for my clipper. I know each one is different, but for mine, I got to about 4 haircuts. Mind you, my haircuts is 15 to 25 max if the facial hair is included and if they want enhancements and all that other stuff. 25. Let's push it to 30 to be fair. 30 minutes. So 30 minutes times 5. You get it? So my master can last me literally 8 to 10 haircuts. No joke, no lie, no exaggeration. So battery life deteriorated real fast for me. And about, like I said, about week 1 going into week 2, I started having to charge it in between the middle of the day situation where I had to, of course, like I said, jump onto my master to finish up the client, right? And let this charge up and rest for a little bit. And granted, some of it can contribute to me not having the dock on my station. I just USB charge it when it was time because I said I wasn't gonna put the dock on my station because I didn't know the lifespan of this clipper as far as if I was gonna keep it or trash it. meaning get rid of it, sell it, not throw it in the trash. But that is my number 5. It's the battery. Con number 6. Believe it or not, these blades get really hot, really fast. Haircut number 2, these are on fire. So if my haircuts on average is 30 minutes with full service, right? Phase, head, line up, all that, you're looking at an hour. And I'm talking about hot, not, oh, this is pretty warm. No, hot. Again, it could be a defective one, might be mine, I don't know. But I can only tell you what I experienced with this particular tool, right? My masters, I've heard people say the master's blade get hot. I've never in the history of time had a master blade get hot. And I have 2 at my station, 2 of the same master. So in different time frames. So the first one I've had since they first came out. And then I just purchased another one under 5-6 months ago. Yeah, under 5-6 months ago. And neither one of them get hot. Neither one of them get hot. And what I do is I rotate every week. I switch out, taking it off the charging dock. So, you know, give the battery a little bit more longevity. Just switch them out because they last me all day. They just do. The weight. The weight of this clipper is comfortable to a lot of people. I think I'm catching on to a trend of people wanting lighter clippers, and I'm not sure why. But again, my hand's a little jittery, right? So a heavier clipper, my master, works ideal for me. Even when I had the Recons, they were a nice heft, but they weren't as heavy as my master, but they was like, that's it. That's my limit, right? And plus they had the coffin style, so it was very slim. So another reason for your hands to cramp up. You know, that's just what happens when you get into age. People, things just start falling apart, right? So maybe that's where I'm at in my journey. I need things that are, you know, can give me a bigger grip and a little bit more weight just so I can get more stability. But light clippers, not my forte. These aren't too bad. I felt some instincts and some Stylecraft clippers, man, it felt like they were just floating. That's not for me. I cannot do those. They just feel like a toy, and I need my tool to feel like a tool. That's not a tool for me. It's a toy, okay? So yeah, it's a nitpicky con, but it's a con, right? Is another nitpick, which is low, high. All I need is high. That's all I need. I don't need anything else but high. I'm cutting full speed ahead. I mean, I've heard people try to explain what it happens in the low speed. Again, learn your tool. Learn where you are with your tool and use the tool. Different speeds does not dictate an outcome. In totality, it can help some people for some reason, but it's in totality, kill the lower speed. The one that makes more sense to me is when it does the ramp up. If you're going through bulk and the high speed, air quote, that you are on is not enough, then ramp it up, cut it through. You know what I mean? That makes more physical and more logical sense than to sit here and let the clipper do it for you. Put it on autopilot and just go through the cut. It does not need to have a transmission. I don't need to go to first gear, second gear. It needs to be an automatic. Go by itself. Take away manual. Go straight on by itself. Ramp up and cut through the hair if that's the problem. Okay? That'll be my only one. So that wraps it up for my pros, which was a little, unfortunately, because this is actually a good clipper. It's trendy. It's working for him. TPOB, that is. And I gave it a fair shot. 30 days with the TPOB Play Mini, the PlayStation Gray edition. and with the crunch blade. And the key things I want you to take out of this video, maybe again, it's my specific tool, is that when I open up and put the guard on, it closes back up. So the wear and tear of this clipper went out very, very fast. Yes, I can do a warranty claim and all this and all that, but again, I've had my master, my first one, that's in the black label. I want to give it 3-4 years. Never had to adjust nothing on it, ever. So within a week or two, and made in China got me. That's a no-no. Number 2, the heat. The heat is crazy on these, on my unit. It's crazy. Second haircut, you can fry eggs. Literally, seriously. Like, burn clients doing this. Like, oh, it's hot. So it's not me, it's the clipper. Within 20 to 30 minutes, that's crazy. I go all day, 8, 10, 15 haircuts with my master. Not one time do you feel any sort of heat, literally. For my 2 that I have, not one, my 2 that I have. So that's that. And the wear and tear on this, again, where it holds dirt, yeah, just wipe it off. Okay, cool. The reach just doesn't, the way it opens, is not it for me. And the guards, I try to get magnetic guards from Stylecraft or TPOB. You may not be listening, doesn't matter to me. Copy the Stylecraft ones, the magnetic ones that I got from my fellow barber. I need this to do what the master has done for me for years. I still have the same guards from 9 years ago. Those black guards that everybody in the comment section always asks me about. I wish I knew how and where those people got those from, but I have one brand new set that I'm keeping in the wrapper, keeping it in a box, unopened. Them things are gonna be worth millions one day, I'm telling you. And I have one brand new set that's never been used before, and I'm not selling it no time soon. So please don't play yourself. I'm not doing it. But the ones that I've been using, because I had 2 sets, the one that I've been using 9 years straight, they're not stripped, they're not faded, they're not anything. They're just, oh my gosh, like, that's the $1 million thing that Andis has, is those guards and that phase blade. So before I go off into an Andis rant, in my conclusion, TPOB, I see the vision, I really do. I appreciate what you did with this first one. It's just not for me. The fact that the battery life deteriorates that fast, and the fact that the blade and the handle system is worn out in 2 weeks, I can ignore, you know, the discoloration, right? It just shows that I'm getting it in, right? And the battery life, the hot blades, and the lever being worn out is my main 3 cons. The guard, that was an easy fix, just got another set. But I like what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing, because it only gets better, right? If this is your worst product, air quote, didn't say it was, air quote, this is a great worse. This is a great worse. So keep it going, man. We're all rooting for you. Thanks for disrupting the industry. Thanks for giving us tools that we can play with. You get that? Play? That we can play with, and we can make money and feed our families with. That's the key thing. We can make money and feed our families with. So again, hats off to you, brother, and hand clap all the emojis that celebrates your success. I'm gonna keep them for home usage or a backup. I backup because I already have a backup. But I appreciate the hard work, man. Keep grinding. Thank y'all for watching. It's Kirk the Creator. This is Clipper Connect. And that's my review of the TPOB Play Mini. Peace. Catch you in the next video. All right.